Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bronwyn and I am a skincare specialist with 8 years of experience both in field and career and also here on YouTube. So if you like that kind of content, definitely hit the subscribe button. I also do the occasional makeup tutorial, hair tutorial, DIY beauty hacks, and the occasional fashion haul and try on styling video. So yeah, check me out. Otherwise, today's video is long overdue. This is an updated morning skincare routine. It is the morning here right now. I'm still a little bit sleepy. I'm still a little bit puffy in the face, and I'm still in my robe. This is a winter edition updated skincare routine. I've been trying to figure out the perfect routine for me during this winter season because this is an unbelievably dry winter we're having here in Canada. The average indoor humidity is always at around 20%. And if you don't know what a humidity scale looks like, I'll insert a photo here. That is very dry, very, very dry. There is basically no humidity at that point. So it's been a struggle. It's been a real struggle with me as someone with very dry, dehydrated, sensitive skin that also gets clogged pores. It's been a difficult winter for my skin. It's been a daily, constant battle. With that being said, let's start right into the skincare routine. All right, so for me, in the mornings, I've grown to no longer wash my face. I used to always use a gel cleanser in the mornings. Then as I got older, my skin just got more dry, as it does. And I switched over to oil cleansing in the morning, which just seemed a little too oily. Then I started using milk cleansers in the morning, which I find I don't actually really need that often. I switched to micellar waters in the morning, which again, it was just too drying as well. So now I just don't even use a cleanser. I honestly just rinse my face with lukewarm water in the morning, and that is more than enough. My skin hasn't been treated with anything after doing that, and it's already feeling a little tight in the inner cheek area and around my nose, which is my real trouble dryness areas of my face. As soon as I finish rinsing my face with warm water, I love going in with a toner. Now, the toner that I use has been switching up day to day because I have so many different toners open right now that I kind of don't know what to do. So I find I reach more commonly for the Round Lab Doctor toner. This one is a very neutral toner. It's not really heavy, nor is it too light for the skin. It's a really mineral enriched toner that focuses on giving nutrients to the skin. On the hydrating levels, it's very subpar, but it gets the job done and it helps prep the skin for your skincare ingredients that you add next. I don't use cotton pads when I apply my toner. It just, I don't know, it feels wasteful for me, so I just splash a little bit into the palms of my hands. And on to my face it goes. Now throughout this video you may notice whenever I apply skincare ingredients my face goes red. I have very sensitive skin that gets flushed very easily, which I found out recently might be a sign of very mild rosacea. I don't know, it's like people that flush when they work out, like they get really red in the face when they work out, or people that get red in the face when they touch their face. I don't know, that just seems surprising to me. But like, even though I'm a skincare specialist, I'm not an esthetician or a dermatologist, so I'm not really educated on those kind of things, but I can recommend skincare products. Now, sometimes if I feel like my skin is extra dehydrated, I'll go in with a second layer of hydrating and nourishing toners. But if I feel like that's enough for now, I'll just move on to the next step. And recently I've been testing out the Quad Active Boosting Essence by Wishtrend. It's a propolis infused, black tea infused, pH balancing first step essence. So even though you may think, isn't that just a toner? It's not, because it has more skincare ingredients in there that are actually going to be more closely linked to that of a serum. So it's kind of like a liquid serum. So basically this is just a nice, nourishing, antioxidant-rich essence. So just a little light splash into the palms of my hands again. You can tell this one doesn't sound as watery. It has more of a thicker consistency to it, but at the same time, it's not that thick. It really is just an essence. If you have dehydrated skin, A routine that focuses on layering more liquid ingredients is going to be really beneficial to you, because the problem with dehydrated skin types is that they're lacking in hydration, and a lot of the time those thicker consistency products aren't easy to layer and give you enough hydration that you need. So you more likely are going to be overcompensating for your moisture levels, but neglecting your dehydration or your hydration levels. So if you have dehydrated skin, try focusing on a routine that has more products in it that are of a lighter, hydrating consistency. It's really going to revolutionize your skincare game. Okay, with those two products, my skin already feels a lot better. The tightness is subsiding, but at the same time, it doesn't feel bouncy. It doesn't feel like it has enough. So we're going to keep going. The next thing I'm going to be using is one of the products that pairs with the Quad Active Boosting Essence is the original product. This is the by Wishton Polyphenol in Propolis 15% Ample. This is one of my favorite wintertime products. I went through, I think this is my third bottle of this. I really fell in love with it last winter season. That's when I really started using this religiously. It is perfect if you have a dry skin type that's also dehydrated, because it's still going to help target that really dry inner dryness of your skin, but still give you that light consistency that has hydrating benefits that's going to help dehydration in the skin at the same time without feeling like you have a ton of stuff on your face. So if you have that dehydrated, dry skin, this is really going to be a product you're going to fall in love with. Propolis is an extract of honey that is very rich in antioxidants and skin repairing properties. So I take about 4 to 5 drops of that in the palms of my hands, and again, just all over the face. What I love about these products that I've used so far is they're all eye safe. So you can honestly just put them all over your eyes and there's no issue. So instead of using eye creams, that's generally how I manage my eye area, is using products and ingredients that are safe to use around the eyes, so no acids go on my eyes whatsoever or close to my eyes, and really are just about nourishing, hydrating, taking care of my skin and all that. I always try to get it on my neck as well. So always make sure you're pulling down your neck, because second to your eyes, your under eye area, your neck is the second place to show the most signs of aging, as well as your décolleté, chest area. So make sure you're taking care of that. And the next product that I find I've been reaching for a lot during this winter season is one that's more on the hydrating side. This one doesn't really have a ton of moisturizing properties, but it does give me that help with my dehydration that I really need. And comparatively to my dryness, I feel like my dehydration issue is more prominent in my skin rather than the dryness. I feel like the dryness is kind of a byproduct of my dehydration. So this is a 𝘰𝘂𝑛IC Centella Calming Gel Cream. So this is a cream, well, it's not really a cream, it honestly is more so a gel. It's called a gel cream, but I really feel like it's just a gel. I take a generous, maybe like quarter size amount of that in my hands and all over my face. This is a really nice hydrating layer that has centella in it, green tea, and just a lot of calming ingredients. So if you have that sensitive skin, again, under the eye area, because it's an eye safe product. If you have that dehydrated, sensitive skin, this really reduces redness in the face caused by irritation, and also just overall irritation in general. I love using this in the nighttime after I do extractions. And I've been doing so many extractions this year because the new apartment I moved into, you guys, the bathroom lighting in my bathroom is so good, it's terrible, because it really shows all my blackheads so clearly that I can't help but feeling the need to extract one whenever I see one, which is a blessing and a curse, because extracting too often breaks the outer dermis layer, which results in peeling and skin damage and dead skin cells. But whenever I use this, it overnight gets rid of the redness from squeezing out my blackheads. I love it. It really is a great product. It also has a little bit of blemish care in there. So if you are more susceptible to breakouts, this has enough calming ingredients in there to really help reduce the frequency of your breakouts as well. So now that I have all those nice layers on, I go in with my final step, which is my day cream. Now, sometimes on drier days, I'll add a facial oil into the mix, but I find more often than not, I don't really need that much heaviness during the daytime. It's more so at night that I'll add a facial oil and those heavier creams. But for the day, I just go in with a really moisturizing, nice daily wear SPF that is multifunctional. And lately I've been testing out the 𝘉𝘳𝘰𝘯�𝑚𝑖neral 100% Calming Sun Cream. This one is SPF 50 plus, PA+++, dermatologist tested, triple function 100% mineral filters, which is surprising because it doesn't have that much of a white cast. It still has a little bit of a white cast, but not like a huge amount that you can expect from 100% mineral SPFs. And it has that 𝘰𝘰 in there to help calm the skin. Now, I don't know the whole ingredients list of this product because it's not on the packaging right here, so I can't remember off the top of my head. But on the front, it does say it has a little bit of tea tree in there. It has that 𝘉𝘳𝘰𝘯 at 10,000 parts per million. So it's really great for calming the skin. So if you have a sensitive skin type, this is a good one to try out. I've used this a few times and I really do enjoy it. It's just moisturizing enough and also not too heavy on the skin. So I take about 2 strips on the palms of my hands, or like 2.5 strips in between the palms of my hands. I don't normally put my SPF right on my eyelids, which seems a little counterproductive because of the fact that I apply everything else over my eyes that isn't an acid or dangerous for the eye area. But reason being is because I find SPFs are more likely to travel into the eye and cause eye irritation. So I put it on the orbital bone, and the orbital bone is the bone that you feel around your eye before it becomes your eye socket. So it's that hard bone right on the edge, which connects all the way to your brow bone, under the bag of your eye, and around the nose bridge. And that is close enough to actually help give you protection around your eye area without hurting your actual eyeball. Now, usually if I'm a little bit quicker with it, I'm able to actually pull the SPF down onto my neck as well, but because I'm going slower for you guys today, I wasn't able to make it travel enough before my skin absorbed all of that moisture. But that in itself is just enough skincare during the daytime for me if I'm not experiencing a crazy dry spell. So right now my skin feels hydrated, it feels moisturized, it doesn't feel super heavy, it doesn't feel super oily. It is a little bit tacky, but I love having that because it makes makeup application better. I love when my skincare leaves my skin a little bit tacky, because if I do want to apply foundation or makeup for the day, it really adds in as a nice base to really grip onto that makeup. So then I would just take out my curler for my bangs. I pretty much wash my bangs every single morning because my skincare at night gets so greasy and oily that it travels into my front hair so much. So every morning I wash my bangs in the sink when I'm washing my face. But yeah, that is it for my current morning winter skincare routine. Sometimes the products swap in and out for different ones, but I find I'm more commonly reaching for these ones than for other products. So thank you guys for waiting for this skincare routine. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you a little bit of insight on things that you can do in your morning routine to help combat dehydrated, dry, sensitive skin types, or some products that you might be interested in testing out. The thing that's great about most of these products is they're not really subjected to only being used in the drier winter seasons, because a majority of them are actually great for all year round if you just have overall dehydrated skin. It's just probably how many of those products you would use in the summertime conversely to the winter season. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. Definitely comment down below if you've used any of these products before and what your thoughts on them are, or let me know your skin type. I'm always curious to know what skin type you guys have. Is it's interesting to see any differences or similarities. Remember to subscribe to this channel if you like skincare related content, makeup, hair tutorials, DIY beauty hacks, fashion hauls, and try on haul videos. And of course, check me out on my social media channels. I'm posting really frequently every single day on my Instagram account, especially in my stories. So if you want to see the kind of content you're not going to see here, then definitely check that out. I also post skincare tip reels there as well. You can catch me on Twitch live streaming almost every single day, Monday through Friday, anywhere from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Toronto Eastern Standard Time, or 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Toronto Eastern Standard Time. So if you ever want to hang out with me live, chat, maybe play the occasional video game, you can catch me there. I also have a vlog channel where I upload weekly vlogs of my life and what I'm getting up to as I live in Toronto, Canada, and you can also catch my old Japan vlogs there when I lived in Japan, my old South Korea vlogs when I lived in Seoul, South Korea for 2 years, and also my Melbourne, Australia vlogs when I lived in Melbourne, Australia for a year. So if you're interested in that kind of content, you can catch it all there on my vlog channel with weekly uploads of new vlogs of my weeks in my life. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you next week. Bye!